Good with you. Check. I was looking into this Mr. J a little bit, and stuff started to pop out, and I started to realize known by a lot of names. He known by a lot of names. Story wrote over and over. So that's one. You can check it out. This Ptah, that's one. Of course, the Serapis or whatever. I'll let you look at that. Yeah, man, it's crazy stuff going on. Look, I'll go there to the craziest picture, and then that's when the stuff pop up. All right, I went back. Let's see what else. Boom. You see, but that's what I want you to see. Rome and Ascom were engaged in a battle over supremacy of the sea trade routes at the time. It was in this manner that the Hebrew idea of a savior was born. The Nag Hammadi, as they were called and were found in Upper Egypt and it date around 4th century BC AD. Black Madonna and Child reigned throughout Europe for centuries. Egypt remained Christian, forming what is known as the Coptic branch of the religion. This version is of Offset and Hero. Now look at that name, Offset. Like Offset, the rapper. You know what I'm saying? These people just open one of them books from Egypt and pick names. And Hero would become the model for Mary and Mr. J through the Christian world. The two Syrian youngsters are spared and became servants of the royal family during the reign of King Ella Amadi. Alright. We're spiritual beings living in a spiritual universe governed by spiritual laws, having a physical/human experience through which we will come to know ourselves and heal ourselves, and our world will be awakened to begin to continuously apply spiritual principles. Note the Hindu god Krishna, whose story is the same as that of Horus. The same as Horus. And I'm going to show you that Mr. J is Horus too. Alright. Also takes his name from Sanskrit root meaning KRST. Christ. Alright. And was formerly spelled Krishna. Alright. I ain't gonna dig too deep into this one, but I'll see if I can leave a link. I'll leave a link to this other one I'm about to go across. Alright, so this is another page I wanted to kind of throw out there to show you. It's a lot of connections that were made, and all the connections was pretty much spot on with the Egyptian stories of Horus and Osiris and everything. Alright. It was a common popular tradition that the Christ was of a red complexion, like the child or calf, which represented the little red sun of winter. When was this supposed to be born? When was he supposed to be born, right? And also the virgin infant and its more mystical character. Moreover, there is a tradition of a crucified child Christ who was colored red like the calf in paintings. Among the portraits of God, the Son, Didron cites one of the manuscripts of the 14th century, which answered to the red Christ as a co-type of the red calf. You see, I'm gonna leave the link for this, but I'm gonna scroll back to the top because it's a lot. It's a lot in here. All right, it's a lot. But I want y'all to check this out. and it's gonna show you, excuse me, pretty much spot on how the New Testament is the same teachings of the Egyptian. It's the same, you know, the resurrection, everything, all that stuff, you know, the washing of the feet, all these things, all these things, you know, certain numbers, you know, like 28. Look, they talking about the calf of a sacrificial herd. Yeah, I want y'all to read this for yourself, because I could sit here and do it, but you'll get a better understanding if you do it for yourself. And I ain't even finished reading it, to be honest. I'm still in here because it's a bunch on this. It's a bunch. Look, black swine. That's what it's calling them, swine. Black swine. And you hear them, the calf, and they say represented with as the eagle, that you know, the eagle-headed thing, the eagle-headed person or whatever. You know, black pig. Black pig. And now I see where all that one eye symbolism come from that they do in all the movies, videos, and everything. It all stems from this. It all stems from this. Horus. You look up Horus, you'll find out the whole New Testament, basically. It's right there. You know, when Horus was sacrificed or whatever, it was 2 women there. Like, it's just so many things that's just too spot on. Yeah, I'm just scrolling. I don't mean to mess you up with that scroll, but you know, my phone will go black if I don't. But you know, this temporary triumph of the treacherous suit. Power of darkness is acknowledged by Jesus when Judas betrays him with a kiss and he succumbs. This, he says to his captor, this is our hour, your hour, and the power of darkness. And they seized him. So, man, this is real deep stuff. You check it out. I'm gonna leave it in the box.